All right, so it looks like these players are ready to get into it. AOH Jebb against VGBC Logic out here on Game 1 Battlefield.
Ooh, I didn't know Jebb picked up a sponsor. That's interesting. I'll talk to him about that. That's pretty cool, actually.
They're just a crew. Like
it's a crew thing? Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Pretty solid crew, actually. Like, they got Vanity. I know Miz is on it, too. I'm going to forget so many people because they have a lot of people on there.
Yeah, man, I feel you. It's like a freaking Smash Mafia, man.
Yeah.
Anybody can be a part of it, but first game here on Battlefield. I know Logic loves this stage, so this would be a good way to start out for him, especially.
Ooh, okay. Catching that jump attempt, too. So I'm liking the way that Logic is playing this match. He's pretty much playing more on his back foot after he gets that lead, which is something that he didn't really have in that last set at all.
Oh, in their winners exchange?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, he's off to a really strong start here. I think Logic is at his best when he's not he's not under pressure. You know what I mean? Like when he can establish a lead early on, he's really good. I feel like at maintaining it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like both Logic and Olimar in general are really hard to just get in on and make anything happen on. But Jebb is kind of making a little bit of things happen right now. Gets that stage positioning. Doesn't get too much, but you know, sending that message still.
Right. Jebb doing a good job here on the left side, trying to mount this slight comeback here. Not going to take much.
Yeah. Now that he has a white pigment on deck, I feel like Jebb needs to approach a lot harder. Jebb is not really like an aggressive player. We saw shades of his aggression out there against his winner set against Zephyr. We went in really early the first shot game too, but you know, playing aggressive isn't his natural state, and I feel like that's what you need in this matchup to really seal it out.
Yeah, I mean, when you're so used to just playing that hard defensive style, you know, when you put yourself in a position where you have to play catch-up, it can be that difficult, and oftentimes, you know, you leave yourself open, you know, to some aggression on your opponent's side that you really don't want to be met with. I think he's doing a pretty good job here. I mean, the fact that he's brought it back, you know, from that deficit that he was facing a little earlier, a good showing. Maybe of things to come here.
Yeah. I feel like there's one of the things that Logic complains about a lot. Oh, no. Is he dead? Nope. Oh my God, that goes forever.
That was a good angle, too.
Yeah. But I feel like this situation is one of the things that Logic complains about a lot. It's just like, how do I kill with this character?
Right.
If I don't have a blue grab on deck, which he kind of does now. Yeah, he has a blue. But, like, he has to get a pretty hard read. Or, in, like, kind of what we saw DeBuzz doing this weekend. He can get, like, a yellow throw confirm as well. Okay, good up throw. Yeah, that's going to do it. But you can get, like, a yellow confirm as well. But, like, at that percent or the percent that he meant to get, yeah, you can't really get too much at, like, that high percent.
Alright, so like I said, this is where Logic is at his best with the lead. Hopefully he won't squander it in Logic fashion. I mean, it's just crazy, man. Like sometimes when he has the lead, it's just like, you know it's a wrap, and other times it's just like, hey, I'm just going to take 3 force matches in a row. But
yeah, that happens to him a lot, unfortunately.
I definitely think he's playing on point. You know, the advantage of having that winner set probably going to help him in the long run. But he does lose that first stock via a forward air coming out from my man Jebb.
Yeah, it looked like the sweet spot, too. I'm always surprised at how early that move kills. Considering how fast it is, like it looks like it shouldn't, but like you're dead at like 120.
Right. Alright, nice. Liking this decisions here from Logic, not getting greedy, overly aggressive. And again, there's Jebb, like, you know, being put in a position he's not too comfortable with, having to be on the offense over defense here, and it's definitely benefiting Logic.
Yeah, that little walk back is kind of like a sign. It's like, yeah, I'm comfortable. I know you have to come to me. I'll just give up the space. It's like, just come here. I'm going to hit you for it. Just like that.
Yeah, hitting him big time, too. Controlling the stage.
Ooh, something interesting that happened there is that the Pikmin being latched onto Jebb kind of messes up his PK fire spacing sometimes because it'll just, like, hit on him and not go anywhere.
Right. 146. Jebb in a lot of trouble. We're going to need basically a miracle here to bring this one back.
Yep, especially with that blue on deck. I was going to be fishing for that grab. But with that rage, even though Battlefield's blast zones are big, Jebb and Lucas both have some really, really strong attacks.
Which could very well be his saving grace, yep.
Yeah, the up smash, down smash, even forward smash at the ledge if Logic keeps on giving away the stage positioning. But that's going to be it.
Good catch right there off the missed PK fire. All right, Logic getting the first game. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, he's looking way more comfortable in this set than he was before.
Good. Like I said, man, like I feel like, you know, all right, he lost in winners, but, you know, for him, a lot of times that can be a good thing because he'll assess what went wrong in that first set. You know what I mean? He'll make the necessary corrections to get his head where it needs to be. And then, you know, we kind of saw it in that first game. Not getting flustered at any moment, just controlling the pace, and it paid off big time.
Yep. Big key to success, but now he has to do it on Jebb's pick. And I feel like he won't pick a stage like as big as Battlefield. Lucas, I feel like, does have slightly better offensive tools, so he might want to box him in a little bit more just to make him feel like uncomfortable like before he gets that lead, you know? And yeah, Smashville's the pick. And smaller stage, both blast zone wise and like lengthwise, so yeah, very smart pick from Jebb in my opinion.
Hey, in that first set they had, at any point in time, Logic used Cloud?
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah,
right,
it didn't go up.
My eyes working on his Cloud, so.
Well, actually, it went okay. It went okay.
No, I wasn't saying it's bad or anything. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Yep. It looks like he's sticking with Olimar this set. And honestly, I feel like it's a smart choice.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Olimar is like, he's like, you know how as frustrating a character Lucas can be. Olimar can be just as pesky.
Yeah, and honestly, he's strong too. Like we saw from Debuzz this weekend, this character is capable of so much, and I feel like people aren't like really exploiting him just yet.
Very underrated character for sure.
Oh no!
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, man? Shaking his head. No, he made a mistake right there, and Jebb capitalizing big time, getting that stock off relatively early here, only sitting at 64%.
Yeah, and now we're in for the long haul because since he's only at like 72% off of one white pigment. Okay, but now that he's only at like 72%, Logic, he needs to pretty much build up this lead while Jebb is running away.
Yeah, I mean this is what Jebb wants too. So you know, this is where he's going to be at his most comfortable.
Yep, just tit for tat, taking on that damage. I don't feel like we're going to see any big combos, especially since like Olimar's so small and he's kind of floaty. You know, Lucas kind of like some faster followers just so he can combo them harder, but not only can you not get a lot of damage on, but it'll just kind of be annoying for Logic to just not get it over with immediately, you know? You take that damage, you run away. Take that damage, run away. It grates on you mentally.
It really does. Because it's just, I mean, it's essentially just seeing like the chance of victory just slide away. You know, some players can mentally handle it, some can't. I'd say Logic is in between. Depends on you know what kind of day he's having. But you know, after that first game, I would not let my confidence be, you know, shot by any means.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Logic
nice.
coming in, or Apostle coming in saying, yeah, I agree. And now he needs to pretty much keep his composure, which is what he's doing. He's looking a lot more collected right now.
Absolutely. Hey, good grabs.
Oh, looks like the Pikmin wasn't on his hand before there.
Not getting too much of a follow-up on that. Wow, just rolling through all that pressure from Jebb, but it worked out.
Yeah, one of the nice things about the match going on for so long is that you kind of get used to your opponent's tempo.
Yep.
Like he jumped out that forward or that dash attack right there, just kind of knowing that was coming. He ran through his shield before, knowing that it wasn't going to do anything. And Logic with these reads, he's a very like read-based player. He's super smart with those. So you're just kind of giving him more data, especially in your second set of the day. He could, you know, finish that download any second.
And that's kind of where, like, you know, Logic, I mean, yeah, he could drop this game, but, you know, getting that data, as you just alluded to, that's going to be big for Game 3, especially since he gets his counter pick. And like I said, that's in that first match they played on Battlefield stage, he's very comfortable with. You saw what he was able to do with that. But he has certainly mounted the excellent comeback here. Quite outstanding. And all right, he had to use that tether.
Yeah, but I feel like one of the big things that helped him in that comeback was having those two purples on deck. It looks like Jebb didn't know how to deal with them, but he knew how to deal with that forward smash, getting the DI just right, staying alive. And, Logic's kind of looking at the blue up there, and he has two on deck.
Yeah, I feel like this is actually a really bad position for Jebb here. And
that could be it?
This is scary. No, forward throw, okay. Not quite enough just yet.
Yeah, good PK fire, get him off him on the ledge.
Still got a blue on deck, and that's probably going to wrap it up. Yes, sir, Logic mounting a hell of a comeback right there. And he takes it with a 2-0 on the run back. Very well done.
Yeah, particularly amazing considering like how he kind of seemed on tilt earlier today after that first set. But, you know, now it's all smiles, and Logic is sitting in losers? Losers finals. Yeah, losers finals. Wow, so Logic in third today. Or minimum third. Minimum third.
Make that instant call out. Like, nah, man, my boy's still fighting.
You know, the way he's playing today is like